So hello, this is just a quick tutorial kind of what this game's about. Essentially, the damage and combat system and everything like that hasn't been fully set up, so I've kind of got like debug keys. So here you can see that the oil's draining, and if the oil reaches 0, then the character will die. There should be an animation there, but there's been an update, so lots of stuff is not working. Anyway, you can also like lose durability on different body parts, which is like a key kind of selling point or unique thing about the game. And then when the arm takes damage, it breaks. I don't know if you, yeah, I guess you can hear the sound. And then you can like lose limbs essentially. If you lose your head as well, there's going to be like a change in camera and it'll go into your body and it kind of like just a green screen kind of thing, so you can still see a bit but your vision's definitely impaired. So that's the kind of introduction to like limbs falling off, and I don't have like the limbs actual kind of being able to be picked up and being built back on, but I've got the repair system up and running. And then here you can see, I mean, I'm running around headless, maybe I'll restart that. So here I'll show you the basic AI. So here you're just gonna run, and then it will attack you, and depending on where it hits, it's going to like do damage. Of course, I've set myself to invincible at the moment, so they're only gonna attack once. Stop attacking. You can level up as well, and when you level up, you can kind of like specialize depending on what your playstyle is. If you prefer to like kind of go into a sniper build, or if you want to go more melee build, you can do that. Um, yeah, this is just a quick little intro to the game, and the game is going to be played into like first person, so this is like mainly the vision that you're gonna have. And yeah, the assets, those are more placeholders for when actual stuff will come in. So yeah, it's really early stages of this game, but hope you enjoy the video. Also was just thinking, if you find what's going on, kind of how making a game works, I can just show you, like, this is the kind of blueprint logic that you're setting up. So you're kind of setting up how this monster behaves, and all of that. So it can get pretty complex. So this is like my main character, all of the logic behind him. So these are like losing limbs, how it works, how his damage and health is set for each of the limbs. Um, and basically this is updating the widget bars. So the widget bars that you see kind of on his limbs when you're playing, they don't need to be visible all the time, but if you want to see that, you can, and also like in the UI. So yeah, each of these kind of has. So this is like when he gets hit. Where does he get hit? Where does the damage occur? Which bone is being detected? This is like so that's pretty much my main character blueprint. Here's my kind of AI logic for how it's functioning. It roams around and then it waits in a spot, plays animations, and then kind of if it sees the player, it'll chase the player, and if it's caught the player, it'll start to attack the player. Here you have like what um, the kind of collision of the monster and the different settings that you want. It's playing a basic animation at the moment, and then the logic of the monster telling it to, like, if it overlaps with the character, to like kind of collision component, which is this box circle. If it if that overlaps with the player, then essentially it's calling it to play this animation and do this attack. But yeah, if you're interested more in that, I can give you a little more of insight into that and how it works. Kind of have component, like you have like the animation side, you have the blueprint, you have the kind of data set, the scaling, all the damage, all of that is kind of stored in here. But yeah, Unreal Engine is pretty cool. And then these are the textures and how it looks, skeleton of the enemies and stuff like that, which is like how the animations function and also how damage is taken and all of that, or detected kind of. Anyway, if you're interested, let me know.